think we are. Get my own snacks, huh?
I got some. It's giant. It's just one simple stick of beef jerky. It's just a big ass thing.
What?
It's pretty cool.
That'd save a lot.
All right. Welcome to episode Who Gives a Fuck of Apex Prey. Today we have yours truly, Ethan Lutkus. We have
me, Cisco.
And then this is our... Hold on. Don't talk. Let me introduce you. Sorry. Okay. We have a guest today. First guest we've ever had.
Woo! Yes, sir.
What can we say about this guy?
There's so many things.
There's so many things that we could say about him.
This is Mitchell.
He's accomplished so much. He's a member of the greatest army the world has ever known.
Hooah.
He's a proud delivery driver.
A proud ass shower.
The one, the only Mitchell Sunyak.
Hello, hello.
Welcome. How we feeling?
I appreciate it. Feeling good.
That's good.
Yeah. Rough morning this
How you
morning.
feeling, Cisco?
Oh. You know, I'm good.
That's good. All right.
I'm
Welcome,
just
fellas.
geeked, dude. I'm stoked to be here.
Hell yeah.
I can't lie. I'm
yeah.
super happy.
This is fun.
I've been looking forward to this.
This is dope.
We talk about Mitch too damn much.
I know. Yeah,
he had to be on here.
Absolutely do.
It's like, what, 3-4 times I think I did the math every podcast?
I mean, at least, yeah.
Yeah.
Mitch is definitely a fan favorite. We had to get him on. So what's going on, guys? What's new with you? What's new with you, Mitchell?
Oh, man.
Tell us about yourself. Our viewers need to know about you.
I am...
Let me throw my nicotine pouch in, and we'll get started.
Not the Zen time.
I'm a Zinner. What can I say?
I can't blame you. Why is it white? What?
Because it's cum.
No, it's powdered cum. Isn't that supposed to be like chew? Like
no.
Brown?
It's not tobacco. It's just
pouches.
nicotine.
Have you never seen that? That's so weird, dude. Ew.
All right. Anyway, tell us about yourself, Mitchell.
All right, so I'm in the National Guard with Ethan.
Yes.
How I met Cisco. I do now work with Cisco at FedEx. It's the best place on earth, delivering the Purple Promise one step at a time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We should tell a story about how you and I met. We met. It was kind of funny because I actually thought you were the weirdest fucking guy I've ever met in my entire life. I wanted nothing to do with you at first, but that was just the initial, at face value.
Yeah, I mean, can you blame? I don't blame you.
Right after I got to know you, I was like, this guy's awesome. Let's hang out.
Oh.
So we actually used to live like, I don't know, maybe 3 houses away from each other.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
We had no idea. He was new at the unit. You like just got out of AIT, right? At the time?
I think it was like 2 months after I got out of AIT.
Yeah, so pretty much fresh out of basic training. And he got to the unit, and I've been there for a while, so I kind of knew my way around. And the first thing Mitch ever said to me was, "I know where you live." Mm-hmm. No, this was before saying hi, nice to meet you. My name's Private Sunyak. Any of that?
Nope.
It was just, hi, I know where you live. And I was like, I don't know if I want to be near this guy. I don't know if I want to give my information to this guy.
That would have thrown me off.
It definitely
really
threw me off. But then I kind of started seeing him interact with other people. I saw him kind of open up, and he's a goofy guy. I love Mitchell.
Yeah, like I was driving one day by, and I saw you and Cisco playing football. And I was like, wait, I know that guy. And I was thinking months later, I was like, dude, I should have hit him with my car. I should have hit him. He was actually probably sad just driving by. He was like, damn, I want to throw the ball. We could be friends, but no, let me be creepy first.
That's all right, bro. You had to ask me out on a mandate somehow.
Yes. Dude, mandates are so weird.
You just got nervous. It's all right.
I did. I got cold feet, and I was like,
yeah,
I know where you live. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. I can see that's exactly how that went. That's funny. Literally.
Yeah.
I got so nervous. He's nervous.
That's
look at him. He's a stud.
Aww.
He is. Can you blame me for getting nervous around him? I think the first time I saw Ethan, it was like a video of him.
It was like you were at a rally.
What?
Yeah, like at a maybe not a rally.
A rally?
Not a rally.
I've never been to a rally in my life.
It was a Kent State thing. There was a whole bunch of people there, and you were like,
Yeah, it was at my fucking college introduction day.
yeah, I don't know, dude. It
A
was.
rally.
It looked like something like that.
Oh my god. Like I'm at a Trump rally.
Were you
chanting
doing like
USA? Fuck. We're at a rally.
Oh man.
Anyways, you look like you were doing like an arm wrestling thing, or was it something goofy?
There were a couple of things.
I don't know. Doesn't
One was
fucking matter.
I think maybe what you saw was the rock paper scissors competition that I won.
Probably.
Dude, I won the whole fucking competition. It was
Did
so
you
sick.
really?
Yeah.
What'd you win?
Out of like all the people that were there, I worked my way up and I just won first place.
Did you win anything cool?
No.
Oh. That's sad.
It was dope though. It was
Just
hyped as fuck.
Stupid rally for rock paper scissors.
Rally. It was a Trump rally
Yeah.
that I won rock paper scissors
An
at.
Ethan rally. It's the same thing.
So what's up?
Dude, I've had one hell of a morning.
Yeah?
Oh, dude.
Tell me about it.
So we just got finished putting my fence up yesterday around my house.
Okay.
So I have like 3 rolls of fence left and like a bunch of parts, a bunch of poles. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to throw it on Facebook. Hopefully it'll be gone soon.
What, like fence parts?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I throw it up there on Facebook Marketplace. And it's on there for 2-3 minutes. I get a message. Awesome. This is cool. Quick money. Then she's like, "Oh, like, can I send you
Nudes?
through Zelle,
Okay.
like the money?" And I'm like, you know what? Like, my mom's used it before. Like, why not?
Yeah.
We'll give it a try.
I've been using Zelle more often.
See, like me with that whole like Cash App and stuff, I'm super nervous about it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was like, you know what? Why not?
The reason I've been using Zelle more often is because it's actually like hired by banks.
Oh, really?
Like it's like a part of a bunch of banks. Like I know Huntington and US Bank, it's like it's incorporated in their actual app. So that's why I've been using Zelle more often. It just I still am a little sketched out about sending money online, but it makes it a little less sketchy for me, I guess.
Oh yeah, this is gonna sketch you out a little bit more.
Okay.
So I get they send me the money, and I get an email like, "Hey, they need to send you what they did and extra 200, so we can upgrade you to a business account and make you go faster." So I'm like, this is kind of weird. Then they call me.
Wait. Repeat that?
So they send me an email, and it says they need to send me. I sold it for $300.
Okay.
They said you need to send the $300 and an extra 200, because like $500 transactions is used as like a business account. So I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah.
So he calls me. It's not a woman, it's a man, and he's like,
Okay.
I couldn't understand a word he was saying.
All right.
And I was like, this is weird. Let me call Zelle.
Like foreign
Foreign
wise?
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. And there was like a bunch of people screaming in the background.
All right.
So I call Zelle and I'm like, hey, I got this email. Is this true? And she kind of giggled and she said, no, you got scammed. I said, so like they were sending me money. I didn't send them money. What do I do? She said, what's the email? I was like, oh, it's Zelle transaction.
This is you called Zelle?
I called
like a
Zelle
customer
themselves,
support thing?
yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, at gmail.com. She's like, well, we don't have or affiliate with gmail.com. So I was like, oh. So, like, do I call them and say, leave me alone? She's like, no, if I were you, I'd change your passwords for your
Yeah,
Gmail,
for sure.
your bank account,
God damn,
and
that sucks.
just block them. I was like,
That's wild.
great morning. Thank you very much. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That sounds fun.
How did
Wait, hang on. He
Okay.
failed to mention that I helped him with the fucking fence yesterday.
He did help me.
Okay.
He did help me.
Yeah, that was a goddamn shift, bro. I was there for
Congratulations.
like 7.5 hours at
Yeah,
least.
it's tough shit doing fence work.
Yeah.
It's tough. Did you have to dig holes and shit?
So we dug the holes
post digger?
Saturday
Okay.
and cemented them in, had those all ready.
Yeah.
And we woke up, we pulled the tree down. Then Cisco got there halfway through pulling the tree down, so he helped with pulling the tree down. You did. You were supposed to be there at 9. You showed up at like 10:30.
Just like
put
he
that
was
out
supposed
there.
to be here at 12. He showed up at like 12:15.
Yeah.
It's
just
not bad.
Fashionably late.
Then we had to like pull the fence. Him and I were pulling the fence, which I mean sounds not bad. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it's
I mean,
awful.
yeah, fence work is tough, dude. It's grueling.
Especially
What kind of
chain
fence was it?
link.
I mean,
Chain link.
great fucking content we're putting out right now. What kind of fence was it?
chain link.
Nice. That's dope.
I was asking stupid questions.
That's all right.
What is this? What is that?
Yeah, they were laughing at me.
I saw a video of you swinging around a post like fucking Naruto or some shit.
Yeah, probably. I was using that post to put...
I think it was Jesse. Was
yeah,
Jesse there?
He did. Yeah, he was. He was helping us.
Yeah.
He wants to get on too.
Yeah, shout out to Jesse. We had a nice little phone call with him last episode.
Oh.
First unofficial guest.
Yeah, I was texting him today. I was like, dude, you got to come on the pod soon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's excited.
He is excited.
That'd be sick.
Yep.
We'll see how this goes. We might have to just completely cut Mitch's part out of this entire episode.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
Easy to do.
We'll just cut him out completely.
Hell yeah.
So
We'll start right here.
Oh.
I guess I'll go first.
Yeah.
Second. My morning was pretty good. I woke up. I originally got woken up by fucking Maggie because she had to wake up at 5:30 or 4:30 to go to work. So I woke up then, got up for like a couple minutes, laid back down, and fell back asleep until like 7:30. Then I woke up, went to the gym, did some nice like yoga and stretches, did a bunch of calisthenic work and monkey bar type shit. I've been doing a lot more grip strength and body weight
That sounds fun.
workouts. It's awesome, dude. Makes you feel fucking amazing.
I asked you what gym you went to this morning, like, kind of hoping that I would get the motivation to, like, go.
Yeah, you should have went, bro.
I fell back asleep,
Dude,
for, like, another hour.
man.
Yeah, but then
You
I
gotta
woke
start
up.
going.
I woke up, and then I started reading this book that Tyler got me a while ago. Just read,
Okay.
like, 2 pages. Wasn't
That's better than nothing.
better
I guess.
than nothing, but...
That's more pages than I've read in the past year.
It's this Buddhist book. It's, like, explaining everything.
That's
and
cool.
I was also just pretty much on TikTok and laughing, just watching funny videos. That's it. I had
Hell
a pretty
yeah.
good morning.
TikTok is dope. It scares me.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Dude,
you.
I've heard that
Yeah.
China's TikTok, they have, like, so instead of, like, a whole bunch of funny stuff and, like, influencer stuff, they have, like, doctors and, like,
Yeah.
fucking
I believe
rocket
it.
scientists, like, explaining stuff and
Yeah.
how stuff works.
I mean, we have that part of TikTok too. You just got to get to it.
I mean, kinda, to a certain extent. I don't know. I feel like it's not as...
It's
the
just,
algorithm's not as out there.
I don't know. I think the TikTok algorithm is like one of the craziest fucking algorithms because it's accurate as fuck when it comes to. That's why it's so scary because you go on TikTok and you don't just see like what's posted on TikTok. You see shit that you would want to see on TikTok and no one else, just you based off of your phone. Have you seen the fucking terms and conditions of TikTok?
No.
It's insane. When you click that agree button, it's fucking wild. They get access to everything. They get access to literally turn on your microphone whenever they want, even if your phone is off. They can turn on your camera whenever they want. They have all of your fucking information.
That's kind of fire.
That's sus.
It's so sus.
I don't like that.
I mean,
I
I don't
made
really
it.
like it either, but like, I'm not a terrorist. What are they going to see? Just me jerking off on the toilet?
And me grunting while I poop.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't
just
do
made a
anything
TikTok
crazy.
today.
You made a TikTok?
Yeah.
That's dope. Let's plug it. What's your TikTok name?
It's I think it's...
Pull it up.
I'll pull it up right now. But yeah, it's a TikTok of just me and Mitch at work, just doing bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Goofing off.
But-
I would plug my TikTok, but I don't really post anything.
I have some stuff, not anything crazy.
You post a lot more than I do.
Yeah, I guess.
I
But
need to post more.
I need to post period.
I'm Cisco Kid
Yeah.
7. That's
Cisco
me.
Kid 7.
Cisco_Kid 7.
Dope.
Yep.
All right, man. Anyone bring any cool topics, or are we just going to bullshit the whole time?
Yeah, I got some.
All right. What do you got?
So,
Throw it at us.
Mitch,
Yes.
what would you do as president?
What would I do as president?
Okay.
Yes.
Let's
This is
see.
cool. The first thing you would do as president. We
First
talked about
thing-
this last episode.
First thing I would do as president.
Don't think too hard about it. Just have fun with it. Don't think about trickle down effect of it or
Alright,
anything
no.
like that. Just what would you do? What
That's
would you
I
want
got.
to do?
That's what I got lawyers for.
Hell
Trickle
yeah.
down. Let's see. That's a hard one, bro.
Oh, it's not that hard.
I would.
Come on.
I don't know.
You have Bro, come on.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck is that,
Who the
bro?
fuck
mother.
is that, bro? Answer it. Put her on the podcast.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yes, Mom. You're on the podcast, by the way.
Hey, put it up to the microphone.
You're on the podcast, by the way.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Carla.
Hi.
All right, here, I'll call you later. Say goodbye. Okay, or not.
All right.
She
That was
banged on
eventful.
Let's see.
right.
First thing I would do is president.
You want
I
me to
would-
say what I said I would
Yeah,
do?
let's hear what you said.
I would legalize all drugs. Even like pharmaceuticals and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I would legalize it all because that would get rid of a lot of actual problems.
Oh, yeah.
That would get rid of a lot of cartel problems and shit like that.
Without a doubt. Same thing like what they did in Oregon. Wasn't it Oregon?
I think it's New York. They didn't legalize it, but they decriminalized pretty
so
much
they
everything.
Get
Where?
more people.
In New York.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know
Including
that.
prostitution, actually.
See, I thought
That's insane.
Yeah. It's
That's
wild.
crazy. That's like Gotham.
Yeah. Yeah.
because they did it so they can get more people to rehab, right, or something like that.
Something like that. I don't know. But apparently they say crime's been like going down in New York. Like slowly, because New York's the biggest fucking crime spot in the world. But I don't know. Might be working.
I think the first thing I would do as president is totally let people have lions.
Lions?
Lions as pets, exotic animals. You can buy them at PetSmart.
Well, Texas is doing that.
Well, they're endangered too, though.
Texas has been fucking doing that since the beginning of Texas.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it.
There's more lions in captivity in the state of Texas than there are lions in the entire world.
What?
Did you know that? That's a crazy ass fact.
I thought it was
That's
tigers.
kind of scary.
Tigers, yeah, it's tigers.
Yeah,
Not
That's
lions.
scary.
that's fucked up.
It's wild. It's fucking crazy. Have you heard
terrifying.
Joe Rogan's bit about it?
No.
His comedy bit?
No.
It's so funny. He's like doing an impression of like two Texan neighbors with their crazy accents. He's like, you got a tiger over there? I'm gonna get two tigers. I just butchered it. I don't remember it word for word, but something like that. It's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Do you
That's
want to know
wild.
what I would do as president?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I've waited like fucking 72 hours for this.
All right. What would you do?
I would ban lobbying first. Okay.
Okay. Explain in detail what that means.
Lobbying. I don't want large businesses or corporations or individual billionaires to put lots of money towards
politics?
Yes, into politics to lean a certain way.
Okay.
All right, that's the first thing I would do.
I like
would
that.
ban the fuck out of that. Can't do that. Second, I would make the thing that we were talking about, mandatory boot camp for everybody every 3 months.
Every 3 months? Boot camp is 3 months.
Literally.
Oh. Well, maybe we wouldn't make it as long. Maybe we'd make it like a month.
Okay. Or just make it a couple weeks.
Make it like 2
I mean,
weeks.
not
2 weeks?
You got to think if you're doing this for every citizen, there's going to be elderly people having to go through that shit.
Well, they would be exempt.
Okay.
They'd be
There's
like,
going to be
"I did my
limitations,
time."
obviously. You got to
Yeah.
be healthy and, somewhat, not even fit, but capable of being able to do it.
But without having to be obligated to be a weapon of the military. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like a program.
Yeah, pretty much a program.
Yeah.
Like summer
And
camp.
yep, and you can get super fit. And I would also put fucking gyms everywhere and make them like part of the taxes. Like I'd make them come out of your
Okay.
tax money to pay for the gyms.
Make it
And-
like the fire department kind of thing. Like it's included in your taxes and everyone gets to use it.
Yep.
Like it's there for everybody.
Pretty much.
That's a good idea.
That is a
Yeah.
good
I like
idea.
that.
And I'd encourage bike use and trains.
Yeah.
I'd
A
be
way
such a
that
good
you
president.
could even sell that gym thing a little better. I think it would require probably a lot less money. Is how a lot of parks have like a tiny like adult section for like stretches and
Yeah.
little workout stations and shit like that. Just like amp up the like the money that goes into those. Just add a lot more like adult workout stations in public parks and shit like that.
That'd be sick.
That'd be cool.
You talking about the one like Goodyear Metro? Like where it has
I know
that
they have a
trail.
lot of them. Yeah, along the trail.
They have that running trail that you can
Yeah.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just like put a bunch of different shit like that just in public parks.
That'd be cool, yeah.
What if they had like fucking jungle gyms throughout like hiking trails and stuff? You could like swing through the trees
That'd be fucking
and like some
sick,
that'd be
dude.
cool
dope.
stuff,
That would be so cool.
wouldn't it?
like
That's a
zip lining?
great idea.
That'd be fucking sick. They could
Damn.
have it over like some water, like going
Yeah.
over the lake or something.
Have
Like,
you seen the
try if you dare.
Have you seen the videos of I don't even know where it's at, but there's like these parks that they have almost like webs for humans, like just through the trees. And you climb through the trees and like it's a whole like interconnected like system of webs just through like forests and shit like that. It's so fucking cool. I want to go to one of those.
For humans?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You've
I've seen those before. Yeah, they're super cool.
I have
Yeah.
no idea what
It's
you're
pretty-
talking about.
It's dope, dude. It's like imagine a spider web,
Mm-hmm.
but made out of like
Ropes?
paracord or something. Yeah, made out
stretchier
of ropes.
material.
Just like big as fuck for humans to crawl around on through trees.
That
It's really
sounds
cool.
dope.
Yeah, I wish I knew where those were, because I really want to go. That'd be super cool.
That would be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's somewhere in America, because every video I see is, just fucking white bitches just visiting and climbing around. Fuck.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Probably for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Probably for their feet.
They just pop a titty and
Yeah,
get right in.
pretty much. Isn't
Yeah.
that crazy? That's like almost. I don't know. This is treading on waters.
Nah.
I feel like it's kind of selling your soul almost. I feel like you're selling yourself out almost. You're selling yourself
doing
short.
what?
If you're like,
Using your body to get free shit?
yeah.
I disagree, bro.
Do you?
I would be doing that shit if I had
Oh, yeah.
tits. Dude.
Really?
Oh my god. You know how much free stuff you could get?
Literally.
Fuck it. What do I care?
I mean, yeah.
Your
but
body's temporary anyway. Who cares? That's why people get tattoos.
Maybe I'm just fucking hating, dude.
You might just be hating.
I could just be hating.
Dude, I think like these OnlyFans chicks that are like getting super big and getting really into it and getting producers and stuff. I support that all the way.
I bet they make crazy money.
I don't financially support it. I don't like subscribe to any OnlyFans or anything.
I fully support it.
Because, I mean, there's Pornhub. Why would you pay? But, like, just in general, I support, like, that being a business. I think that's dope. Why not? There's a fucking market for it. Take
Yeah.
advantage of it.
I guess. I'm just fucking hating.
Dude, I've been thinking about getting an OnlyFans and, like, posting feet pics and shit.
Dude, I have legitimately done so much research about feet pics. I want to sell my feet pics so bad.
Do it, bro.
You know how much money you can make?
What do you mean you've done research?
Like, I've looked in, like, how to, like, pose your feet. I've
Really?
looked in. Oh, dude.
What's the
make-
best like pose or camera angle or whatever?
So you do, let's see, you do from, like, your belly button,
Okay.
and you kind of, like, stretch out your feet a little bit. And then like this. So you
Oh,
can
like
get the
curl
toe
your toes
pics,
in a
yeah,
little
so you
Looks
bit?
can
like a
get the
little,
feet.
like a
Okay.
telephone noodle.
I have legit, like, I thought about, like, shaving my toes and, like, making them look sexy, bro, and selling feet pics.
That'd be so fun. You could, dude. You
Oh,
have
dude.
some cute little feet.
Thanks.
They're not bad
Thank you.
looking.
They're
They're all
totally
right.
suckable.
Hell yeah. you have the kind of feet that look great in socks.
Thank
There's a big market for like sock feet pics too.
That's true.
Come on
Like,
now.
your feet look pretty comfy in those socks.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm not going to lie.
Like I would rub those feet.
I wouldn't be mad if you did.
I hate the way my feet look in socks.
I have gross feet, bro. I have sausage toes. They're just long.
I feel like my feet look like. Have you seen that TikTok of that fucking dog drinking the water out of the bowl and it turns around? I feel like that's how my feet look.
Fuck. Like, I was watching
That's
this
so
video.
dumb.
I was watching this video. This chick bought a car, cash, with feet pic money.
Yeah, I fucking believe it.
Like, you know,
Dude,
how cool
she'd
that'd
probably
be?
buy a couple cars with feet pic money.
Literally just sitting in your house, making
Bro,
money off of feet.
Those chicks are making bank
I'm
Literally.
hating.
off of that stuff. It's
yeah.
crazy.
Ridiculous.
There's a whole like producer market for it. Like you can get
That's
hired by
crazy.
like companies.
Film editing.
Yeah, there's like
Oh my
editing
gosh, I
teams.
didn't even
There's,
think about that.
The craziest thing, most of the time, like when these dudes are subscribed to these big OnlyFans accounts, they like apparently a whole part of the thing is like interacting with the chick. What most people don't know is those huge OnlyFans accounts are run by teams. Like when you're texting this chick or whatever, thinking you're actually interacting with her, you're just texting some dude who's getting paid to interact with all of the fans.
Yep.
It's fucking weird.
I legitimately never thought about that.
Yeah.
That's what Andrew Tate was talking about. That's what he did, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess he like. So I listened to a podcast with him, his Full Send podcast that he was on, and he was talking about how when he was doing boxing around the world, he had like women and stuff, and they all knew about each other, and he got them together, and he was like, "All right, we're gonna be a team."
Wow.
And he was like, "You're gonna sell feet pigs, you know, you're gonna do this and do that, and but it's gonna be us talking to them,
right?
If you want."
Yeah.
And it became so big, and he got super rich, I guess. But he could be capping and kidnapping people. Who knows?
I don't know.
Probably.
Damn. Why is that shit going so crazy?
What?
Keep talking.
Okay.
There is a current fire that Ethan just put out.
Open that window.
Ethan the firefighter.
You gotta unlock it. Meatball.
Unlock it, guy.
It's in the middle. It's in the middle.
Chill, dude.
Oh,
It's alright. There's no fire. It's just a bunch of smoke. I exterminated the fire.
our lives are saved because of you.
Dude, my cat Pepper fucking got out twice yesterday.
What?
Yeah. I couldn't find her yesterday for like an hour and a half. I was like, where the fuck is she? I was shaking her treats everywhere. I was like, help. Help. Couldn't find her. And I was like, damn. And I just hopped on the game.
I just gave up.
Yeah, I did. For a little bit. And then I took a break. And then I'm walking through the living room. And I look through the screen door in the front door. And I just see her dumbass. She's just looking away. And then like, Pep? And then she just turns around and looks at me. And she's like, meow.
That's so
and she's
funny.
just fucking soaked because it was raining yesterday.
It was fucking coming down hard for a minute.
I was like, you dumbass.
Dude, this Serbian church back here, nobody parties like Serbians.
Really?
I swear to God. There was a Serbian fest going on for that church. They throw a Serbian fest every year.
Oh, yeah.
And, dude, there's like, apparently, people literally come from like overseas to this fucking church right here in my backyard. Like,
That's
it
insane.
was going crazy. There was, I think they said they had to order like 26,000 like bottles of beer. Like, it was wild. And it's
Jeez.
all day and all night. These people just get trashed and fucking dance just for days.
Did you crash it?
It was insane. I went like twice. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's dope.
It's funny though, because like I always get fascinated by like seeing people's different cultures like firsthand, and it's just funny like going to like a foreign festival because you see their whole culture wrapped up in like their dancing and their food.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. Like that, just they had you can like pay for like Serbian meals and shit, and it's like hardcore wartime meals. Like their whole culture is just based around war rations. It's crazy.
Is it
it's
like
just
soups
like
and
it's just
shit?
like soups and like potatoes and rice and meat.
Yup.
But it's like war ration meals, but a lot of food, obviously, because they're not struggling through war. That's just like what their culture is based on, is like
Right.
really hard times.
Yeah.
It's just interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah. It was crazy though. Those fuckers know how to party.
Hell yeah.
Seems
Do
legit.
Serbians hate Bosnians?
I'm
Is
pretty
that a
sure it's
thing?
Russians. Serbians and Russians. They're like
Russians?
they like beef with each other,
Oh.
but it's interesting because their cultures are almost identical. Like their whole cultures are very, very similar.
I hate the hate.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop hating on OnlyFans also.
You should. You
I
should stop
guess.
hating on hate too. Just stop hating, bro. You hate way too much.
I like to hate.
I know.
Yes.
It's fun. It's hard to not hate
Yeah.
sometimes.
I always talk about if I was like an anime character, I'd be a villain.
I see that. I could see that.
Yeah.
I might be a villain too.
I don't think so. I feel
don't
like,
think so?
Nah, I feel like you'd be like, I don't know. I feel like you'd be a hero type of guy.
I feel like I would be like one of the hero's friends that like one of the side characters, but that
Yeah.
like people like. you know.
I
that
feel like
people
you're well
watching.
researched. Like you know a lot of what you're talking about in the anime.
I like to. Not about anime,
No.
just like I would be that character.
Yes, in the
that,
show, like you know
has
a lot
of
about
information.
Yes, I can
Okay.
definitely see that.
That'd be dope.
I feel
Have
like
you talked to the stork?
Yeah,
Shit like that.
you'd be the dude that they'd come to for side quests.
I feel like I'd be an NPC for sure. That guy you
Yeah,
just see walking.
you'd be
just
like a funny
automatically-
NPC though. You'd be an NPC that they like program to make you laugh.
Then everyone he kills
Yeah,
because they're
You're like the
playing
one
game.
that
'Cause
can't
you-
die though.
you're the NPC with like the funniest ragdoll animation that everyone
Yeah.
kills just because it's fun. That everyone like restarts to the beginning of the mission to go
Just-
back and just kill you in different ways.
It's definitely him.
I'll take it.
That's a dope position to have, bro.
Oh yeah. People to restart for me? Oh,
Hell
I'm taking
yeah.
it in a heartbeat.
And I'm the villain that I'm the only one that actually kills you. Like everyone gets sad.
Like in the actual game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
You're
at
a
the
part of
end.
the main mission. They're like, they killed him. No. All right, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah. Let's fucking move on. How do you guys feel about Donald Trump? Be honest.
Oof.
I'm not
I
gonna
know
lie.
Mitch loves Donald Trump.
No.
I think he's kind of funny.
I think he's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah. He's hilarious.
Never want him to be president again,
No.
obviously. But it's almost irresponsible ignoring how funny he is. Like ignoring the fact that he's a funny motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's almost irresponsible.
Yes.
Like,
He has some crazy comebacks. Have you listened to
Oh
some
my
of his
God, dude.
things on I think he was arguing with like Clinton or something.
bro, nobody expected that first fucking debate. Nobody expected him to come with the heat that he came with, bro.
Yeah, dude.
They were all like strapped up with political shit. Like they were all strapped up with, you know, statistics and ready to sling that shit out. And he's just like,
Roasting him, bro.
what do you say to Ted Cruz? He's like, his wife, ugly as a dog. He's just like roasting the fuck out of people.
I gotta watch
It's just
that.
hilarious, dude. Oh my god. So funny.
He's so petty too, which
He's
makes
so
it so
petty.
much funnier.
Yeah.
I'm not in the politics at all, bro, so I cannot say what he has done or if I agree with anything he's done political.
Same here. I just don't like the chaos that started in our country in general, like when he came to power.
I agree,
guess.
but he's hilarious. He could do
Absolutely.
stand-up. If he did stand-up,
Bro,
he'd make a killing. It would be bad.
He would be fucking amazing.
He would
at
just do
stand-up.
political shit, too. He would
Dude,
make a killing, bro.
He would make a fucking killing. He would destroy.
That'd be nuts.
You could not follow Donald Trump. Absolutely not.
I think you guys should trademark that before he does it. You guys have the idea first.
We should make
we should
t-shirts.
email him.
Yes.
Donald
Trump
Trump,
with a-
stand-up.
I'm sure it's been recommended to him before.
I'm
I
sure it has.
guarantee it.
Yeah.
We would not be the only ones. We would also not be the only ones sending him emails, so I'm sure we would just get lost in the sauce.
I sent Hugh Jackman an email one time.
Really?
What? Yeah. I was a little kid.
Okay.
It actually
What did it
wasn't an
say?
email. I wrote a letter to him and
What did it say?
mailed it to him. I was just like,
Huge Ackman.
but anyways, I was just like, I love your movies. You're a huge inspiration.
You're huge.
Stop. God damn it.
Go ahead, continue.
But I was like, you're a huge inspiration. I want to be like you.
I want to you.
Pretty much, dude.
Oh, huge.
I literally
Huey.
told my mom, I was
Huey.
like, I love him. I was like, he's so cool. Wolverine.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and she was like,
Oh my
I
god.
was like, how can I like talk to him? And she was like, you can mail him. And I just went on my stupid ass computer, looked up his mailing address, and got the writing.
So you mailed him an actual letter?
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here. Like he's
Yes.
fucking Santa Claus?
yeah, bro.
Dude,
I'm in fucking tears.
that's hilarious, bro. I sent Dwayne Johnson a DM once, and he responded, but I'm sure it was just his like fucking social media team or whatever.
Did he really?
He just said thank you.
Oh, definitely.
I was
social
like,
media team. He didn't give a fuck about you. The Rock.
Absolutely not. It's The Rock. He's more famous than fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Literally.
Sarah's dad does not like him at all.
What?
Why?
Bro,
Dude, who doesn't like The Rock?
it geeks me out.
What?
He's always like, he's not cool.
He's such a nice guy. And he's funny, too. What blows my mind is that nothing, like, weird has come out about him. Like, he's so fucking big.
You know what? That's true.
Like, no weird, like, sex shit or anything like that has come out about him.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's not getting canceled. Like, everybody loves him.
Yeah.
Except Sarah's dad.
That's like him. I was driving the other day, and I saw him driving. I was like, "Oh, hey, Sarah's dad," and he flicked me
He
off.
flicked
I
you
was
off.
like, "What?"
He's hilarious. He's goofy. He kind of reminds me of my...
Wait, Sarah's dad did that?
Yeah, bro. I called you after. You
You're
remember?
capping.
No, he
That's
was in his
so
little red
funny.
SUV.
Did he know who you were?
I doubt it.
Probably not.
Maybe you confused him.
Maybe.
Maybe you were
he
just
thought I was-
driving like an asshole.
I don't see him flicking
Usual.
anyone off. Just
Yeah.
fuck
Dude,
you.
I was just tooting her. Flicked me off. I was like, "Yo."
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
Oh, I was so sad. I had to call Cisco.
That's so fucking funny.
Mitch-
Sarah's dad kind of reminds me of my grandpa, the one that moved to Florida. I don't know. I think you may have met them once.
I don't think I've ever met him.
Maybe not.
No.
I don't know. Just like the nice, like very jolly is how I would. How I
He
would
is a
describe.
jolly person.
Very jolly.
I can't just
yeah.
see him just flicking off.
Right.
Mitch.
That's so
Dude.
out of character.
I saw it. My own two eyes.
That's hilarious.
Maybe he thought I was flicking him off too. I don't know.
Have you seen her dad?
Yeah.
What is
Yeah, he flicked him off.
Spiky hair,
He
right?
saw it.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
There's
Gave me
no-
the full bird, bro.
That's so great.
I was
This
so
is
sad.
This is a conspiracy. I'm not gonna lie. You gave me some accurate descriptions. A red SUV,
Conspiracy.
spiky hair.
We got to dig into this. We got to do
do.
research.
Could you imagine Sarah's dad gets canceled by the family?
We got to get proof.
Doesn't like The Rock.
Doesn't
Flicks me
like
off. Flicks me off.
What
What
a
else do
piece
we
of
need?
shit, bro. I think we're figuring something out right now.
There's a pattern. That's so funny.
Oh my God.
But Mitch, dude, you normally have funny stories that happen to you at work. Do you have anything that happened to you this week?
Not this week, but I have my all-time favorite.
Go ahead.
right.
Give it to us.
So I'm doing a delivery. It's on a normal day. I'm walking up to this dude's house. I knock. I need a signature for a package. So I'm waiting for him. I'm like, dude, I'm done. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm walking away. He opens the door. He's like, wait. I'm like, all right, let me turn around. Full dick's out.
What?
No pants. Full dick's out. I'm like,
Bro.
yeah.
That took a turn that I never expected.
Yep. Some old,
Full dicks out.
old, wrinkly dude. Oh, dude. I was like, what? Cock? But so I'm like,
Mitch is like, what a pleasant surprise.
yeah. I was like, boing. So I'm like, oh, dude, here's a signature.
I
Looking at the
can't
sky.
believe you fucking asked for a signature.
Yeah, dude,
Like,
I need a
no.
signature. So I'm like this,
my
looking up
God.
at the sky. I'm like, hey, man, I need an autograph. Here you go. So he does his
It's
little
like
thing.
a fucking gym locker room. You're just strict eye contact, nothing else.
No,
Your
no.
eyes don't wander.
Was it an old guy?
It was an old man.
Damn.
Do you guys
Long
ever
white
look at
hair.
dicks in the locker room? Just
I
to
mean-
like see what people are working with?
Like intentionally? Like,
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Like
gonna
you ever
look?
glance down a little? Not like fucking stare, but like you ever glance down just to see?
No.
I
I
do.
think you're lying.
I mean, I've seen him by accident, but I haven't.
I just when there's an opportunity to see someone's dick compared to their face, I always take it.
What? I'm sure you could find a lot of opportunities.
I'm sure. That's the only reason I go to the gym so much.
Oh, dude.
We're making you hot,
Yeah, I'm getting.
getting steamy in here. You look like a fucking mannequin today, bro.
Why?
You're just dressed so regular.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It looks good.
Thanks, bro. I tried. I was like, let me look cute.
You look
For the
super
boys.
cute with the backwards hat.
Yeah.
Nice little slicked over hair,
Yeah.
mustache. I like it. They need more facial hair on mannequins.
I
Do
agree.
they even have any?
I have a funny
I
story.
don't think so.
Not really funny, kind of
Okay,
sad.
go ahead.
I used
Oh, sad. Come on, bro. We're having
Aw,
fun.
dude.
funny and sad.
All right, give it to us.
All right.
Is it about dicks?
No.
I don't.
I used to go to the mall and like go to Old Navy and
Okay.
like act as a mannequin
Why is that sad?
for like hours. What? And like I'd be like, "Can I get buddy?"
You could like pose and look at people. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here,
I'd
dude.
like move. They'd be like, "Whoa!" I would just be geeking. Dude.
How old were you?
This was my prime time. Like definitely like 6th grade, like 5th grade.
Oh, okay.
Like around that time. I
Like
was
your prime like goofy stage.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
a fucking menace, bro. A pyromaniac menace acting as a mannequin.
I could see it. You probably like took cats out behind the shed and like
No.
fucking hit them.
No. I used to set my sister's teddy bears on fire.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Such
it was
a
fucked.
psychopath.
It was fucked.
You for sure killed animals.
Dude, no, I really
There's
didn't.
no doubt in my mind you killed animals.
If I did, it's blocked. It's gone. It's not there.
Bro, this one time I was little, I got my first BB gun. It was an airsoft gun, like one of the shitty BB guns. I was how old was I? I was young, and I was super excited. I was like, shooting my bed and like shooting shit so it wouldn't ricochet and bust out TVs, because my mom would destroy me. But
In your house?
yeah, so
Oh my
I was just
God.
playing with this. I was playing with my BB gun because I was excited, and I used to. So my bed was like right under the window, and I would like open up my window and the screen and just lay on my bed and like set up targets outside and shit and shoot targets in the backyard. And this one time I had some targets set up, and I saw a bird up on the telephone wire. And I don't know what came over me, because this is like opposite of me, bro. Like I will crash my fucking car to avoid hitting a squirrel. Like when it comes to pain coming to animals, I fucking hate it. Like it makes my skin crawl. So I don't know what came over me. Like I said, I was young and I was just super excited with my BB gun. So I see this bird up on this telephone wire, and I just kind of slowly aim my airsoft gun up to it. And I like shoot it. And again, this was like a really shitty BB gun, like one of those $20 Walmart airsoft guns or whatever, like the clear ones.
Yeah.
Like they're not accurate at all.
Uh-huh.
I aim at it. I wasn't even expecting to hit it. Bro, I watch. It was like fucking slow motion happen in my brain. I shoot it. I'm watching this BB come out, and it fucking smacks this bird in the chest. And the bird just falls off of the telephone wire. Immediately, fucking tears streaming from my eyeballs. I was like, I ran outside. I ran up to the bird. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I grabbed this like little sand bucket or whatever that we had back there, and I took a stick and I like put it in the bucket. And I was like, oh, wake up, like just freaking out. I took the stick and was like doing little compressions on its chest, like trying to give it CPR. And all of a sudden, it just fucking woke up, stood up in the bucket, looked around, and then freaked out. And I like threw the bucket and it flew away. And that's my story.
Well, that's good.
So I was an asshole. I shot a bird, but I also saved a bird's life. So
I used to
you
have
win some, you lose some.
I used to have a lethal slingshot for like squirrels and stuff. I used to try to shoot squirrels, bro. I wasn't good.
Yeah.
I missed every
I used to have
single
a
time.
slingshot.
I was bad, dude. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I was a bad kid. I guess. Who knows?
Bro, slingshots were big back in the day. Like even before our time, like all kids had slingshots.
Yo,
Little
had one
fucking
that-
metal balls and shit.
I had one that wrapped around my whole arm, bro.
That's dope.
And it like fucking like that bitch used to go far
Yeah.
and fast. Like it was crazy.
When we were in Romania, they brought us slingshots, and they were fucking shooting these little like rabbit things or whatever. They were not missing. They were missing them all day. But like this dude came out of nowhere.
They were missing them?
They were missing them. They weren't hitting them. This dude came out of nowhere. Was like whoop, looking at the dude, looked, let go, bink, got him right in the.
Just dead on.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's wild.
And he like just looked at us and said, "Don't say anything." I was like, "Okay,
Don't say anything.
Raj." It was
Wow.
weird.
That was like a threat, kind of.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
"Is he gonna get me next?"
What was he doing?
Like, we have weapons. I don't want to fuck with this guy.
No.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
have you guys watched the show Alone?
What's that?
I love that show.
I
dude.
recently I watched like 2 episodes of it yesterday. That
Bro, it's
shit
great.
is so cool.
Yeah.
It's
That's
so
one of my
cool.
favorite shows.
I want to learn how to do stuff like that. Have you heard of it?
No, what's Alone?
It's on Netflix.
So Alone is about a show. 10 people go across scattered parts of this land. I don't know if they're on the same land or not.
They
but
are. This season, so it's each season is the same group of people. And all season, this group of, I think it's like 10 people, they compete to pretty much just survive for the longest out in the wild with nothing. And,
Well, they can bring out 10 items with them,
yeah.
Like per person?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
which is really cool. They
Yeah,
can
it's
bring
pretty
like
dope.
a fucking
They can bring like,
big ass thermos.
yeah, flint and
fishing
steel.
pole.
A lot of
Yeah.
them bring like bow and arrow and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's such a cool show. I think it's so good, like so much fun to watch because they pick people who like have outdoors experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's not just amateurs like Naked and Afraid or whatever
Yeah.
going out there just fucking everything up. Like they build like dope ass shelters out of nothing and set up these cool traps. It's
Mm-hmm.
really fucking cool.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
It's dope.
I seen this.
I
go ahead.
watched the whole season. It was really fucking good.
Yeah, I seen this guy yesterday. He made a fishing pole. He literally carved a fishing pole out of this big ass tree.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah,
And then
bro.
he caught a fish with it, and he was like, this feels so awesome.
Yeah.
He's like, this is amazing.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
crazy.
holy fuck. I was
Yeah.
like, I felt like I was right there with him, bro. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it's dope.
was super
One
cool.
dude built a boat.
What?
I don't know if you saw that.
I have not
but he
seen that.
built a boat to go out there.
That's
he went out there
insane.
with one of his items was a tarp.
Hmm.
So he took the tarp immediately. It was the very first thing he did, and he built this dope ass like raft kind of thing out of like logs and his tarp. And it was so cool. He made it really far just because of that.
That's dope.
Because like the whole season, the main struggle is finding food. This was apparently the hardest season they've ever done, and it was in North America, just in like the wild. Because it was winter, it was like cold as fuck, so there was almost no food. It was really hard to find shit, and their main like source of food the whole time was fish, and he was the only one who right off the bat like prepared to pretty much spend most of his time like fishing on the water, and it was really cool.
So he just stayed along the river?
Pretty much, yeah. He like built his shelter and shit, obviously. But
That's crazy.
yeah. Pretty much all of his food came from fish because he was just out on the water all the time.
I feel like it was
cool.
boring.
Oh
Fish.
yeah, dude. That's like they say that's the hardest part of like the people who compete on that show is because the show's called Alone. Like there's no one else with them. The production team gives them like a bunch of cameras to keep with them, so there's no camera team with them either. They're just literally alone the entire fucking time.
You know what would be fucking sick?
And it makes them go crazy.
Would be super cool, but like maybe not a good idea.
What?
I think it would be cool if like they put people who are outdoorsy experienced too, but they also allow them to like take some psychedelics with them, and they can just be out there, and they can just maybe take them if they want. They can go fucking hunt. Could you imagine?
They probably could. They probably do. There's some like real hippies that go on that show. They just obviously they're
Mushroom
not going to
hunt.
show that
Right.
footage because
They could just mushroom hunt and find them, but they could get fucked.
I mean a lot of people do. Like they spend a lot of their time foraging for mushrooms.
That's nuts.
This one guy, he's like a super hippie. He was collecting like just fucking every day. He would go out and come back with sacks just full of mushrooms, and he would like roast them over the fire and like fucking hang them like up in his little cabin that he built to dry.
Fuck
Super
yeah.
cool.
That's dope.
Dude, if you have the time and you're looking for a show to watch, you should definitely watch that because it's a
Definitely gonna
dope
watch that.
I
show.
want to learn how to be like outdoorsy. I want to learn how to do that kind of shit, bro.
Yeah,
I want to
it's fun, dude.
I want to arrow something, bro, and fucking eat it.
It's fun as fuck. Oh shit, I didn't show you the dagger that I whittled when we went on our camping trip last time.
Yeah, you got to show me it.
Yeah, I'll go grab it right now actually. You
Alright,
guys
bet.
keep talking. It's pretty
Bet.
cool.
So Mitch,
Yes.
What do you rate FedEx out of 5 stars?
Like work experience, people experience,
Everything, dude. Out of 5 stars.
Let's see. So, out of everything, I'd probably give it like a being nice.
No.
A 4.
Be honest.
But if I'm being honest, we'll probably say like a 3.
A 3?
A 3. 3.5. We'll go 3.5.
3.5. That's a good number.
Yeah. People. I love the people. I love the people I work with. The job. It's not bad. It's cool because you see new things every day. Like I saw a man, a dick. Can you go wrong with that?
Bro, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'd be so pissed. I cannot believe you just signed that, bro.
Yeah. There's the one chick too on my route where she does not talk. All she says is meow.
Meow?
Meow.
Oh, man.
So like you'll ask for a signature, you go like meow. Meow.
That's so fucking annoying.
That's
like,
a furry.
Check this out, bro.
You
Isn't that
whittled
sick? I
that?
whittled that bitch out of a log.
Ethan, this
when we
is
were camping.
some large cock shit right
Isn't that
here. I'm
dope
not
as
gonna
fuck?
lie.
We'll
What?
post a picture of that so that people listening can see it.
Bro, this is sick.
Isn't that cool? I was
is
proud of
dope.
that.
Let's
It
go
took
camping.
forever. Let's go camping, bro.
I
want
want to do this. I want to do this. How long did this take you?
Like a day?
A day?
Yeah. Of just constant, just
How do I?
pulling shit down.
What do I gotta buy to do this? Just like a fucking knife?
Buy like a camping blade set. Like the one
Camping
that...
blade
Yeah, you
set?
can get it at Walmart. Like the one that Tyler got me. That's what I used. It has that little hatchet. I just fucking put the log down and just hatchet pieces off until
You
it gets
literally
thinner.
just had a big piece of log, like a
Yeah.
circle log
Yeah.
or something, and just hatcheted it. And
Yeah. It's fun, dude.
You could, bro. This is so cool.
You could kill hella vampires with that thing.
You really could.
Fuck yeah.
This dagger is about like fucking 12 inches, I would say.
More. It's probably like a foot and 4 inches, maybe.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is like a Rambo knife, dude.
That's
This thing
sick.
is sick.
I was proud of it. I even like treated it over the fire. I coated it in oil and stuff.
What?
It's fun. I mean, when you're camping, especially like
better
where
to
we
do.
went camping, we went to this place we used to go a lot in Pennsylvania, and the main reason we go is because you don't have cell phone service, like
That's awesome.
anywhere. So you're just forced to not be on your phone
Yeah.
because you can't do anything. Like you can play music or whatever if you have it downloaded,
Yeah.
but like you can't be like occupied with your phone. So you just gotta, find shit to keep your mind occupied.
I think if I went camping, I'd probably just put my phone on like airplane mode and just have
You
a
have to,
playlist
dude.
or something.
You have to.
Yeah.
There's no other way.
Dude, yeah, I really want to do that.
We should, bro.
I also think that like I seen someone like on a loan gathering metal and stuff and like trying to forge a fucking knife out of it.
Yeah, that was Biko was
Yeah.
his name. That was my favorite character.
That dude was cool.
He was funny. Did
Only-
you see the fishbone that he put in his nose?
Yeah, I did.
That was sick, bro.
Yeah.
He had like a nose ring. And when he got there, he took the nose ring out.
They
and
told him-
that he couldn't go with the nose ring. So the first thing he did, like the first fish he caught, he took one of the bones and put the bone through his nose. It was dope.
It was so cool. And then he forged a fucking knife. I thought that shit
Yeah,
was so
he found
cool.
a big ass old rusty like
Nail.
railway nail or something, and he like forged it in the fire and made a knife. It was
It's
cool.
fire. I'm definitely gonna have to watch that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good show, dude.
I just finished. It's called Just Breathe. You ever hear about that one?
No,
So this chick's like trying to get. I don't remember where she's going, but she's at the airport and her flight gets canceled, and she hops on this plane with like these 2 random dudes, and they're like flying over and their plane crashes. Like the one guy dies in the plane, the other guy like gets on land but dies, and she has to like survive it solely on herself.
Damn.
Like it's super cool, but like the ending was. God
what'd you say it was called?
Just
Called
breathe.
Just Breathe.
Just breathe.
It's
I
pretty
think
cool.
I've heard somebody talk about that, like on another podcast or something.
It's like the whole like plane survival scenario thing. It's just,
Like Lost.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
played out.
Yeah, it's very played out.
Yeah.
Dude, Lost was like the first big binge show.
It was.
I forgot about Lost.
I
I
think-
never watched the whole thing through, but my parents were really into it, and I saw a lot of it.
I feel
It's
like
pretty good.
The Walking Dead was second.
Yeah,
And that was like right around that time too.
yeah, probably.
Dude, I watched the first 2 episodes of Walking Dead and got so bored.
Yeah, I've seen. It's weird because I've probably seen every single episode of The Walking Dead, but not in order. Like, my parents just used to love The Walking Dead, so I would watch it with them all the time, but just, at random points.
Yeah.
But it was a lot, so I've seen a lot of The Walking Dead.
I've
Just
seen
never in
like
order.
7 seasons, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, they just fucking like killed Rick off. And
What?
Yeah, he
Really?
like
He's the main character, isn't he?
yeah, he like left the season or so. Pretty much, he was in this big ass plot, and it was like the middle of the season or getting towards the end, and one episode he just wasn't there, and they said he died or whatever, or like got lost or something, and I read up on it, and it
And they
said
just
that
moved on.
yeah, he said he just said fuck this, I
just
quit
quit.
The Walking Dead. Yeah,
I mean, I don't blame him, but
Mm-hmm.
still, that's shitty.
I was sad.
Bro, you have to start watching Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I know.
You
I'm
have
actually
to.
probably gonna watch that today, bro.
You should, bro.
Yeah.
I wanna be able to talk it out like on the podcast with you as you progress through it,
All right, bet.
because
I
that'd be
will.
sick.
I want to watch it so bad.
You need to, dude.
Yeah, because
It's
we
so
started.
fucking good.
Yeah, because we started watching The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Hobbit's super cool. Lord of the Rings is.
I actually liked the Hobbit movies more than I liked the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah, they're good.
I fuck
Super
with
good.
all of them heavy.
Yeah,
I like them all. Yeah, they're really good.
they are good. Yeah, I haven't seen the Lord of the Rings movies in fucking forever. It's been so long.
Sarah's family watches it like religiously, like all the fucking time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We gotta get you hip to Star Wars.
I
Fuck
don't
Star Wars.
think-
dude.
yeah, I don't think I
What?
want to get hit
Nah.
to Star Wars.
Why?
I've tried. I just
I've also tried. I've tried like twice.
Which one did you watch?
I've watched like the first 4.
Like one?
Like
or,
twice.
I just can't get into it. Like something about it. It's just every time I try to watch it, I just fall asleep during the movie.
I watched the Blu-ray version, like remakes and shit, and I tried watching it, and I was like, this shit fucking, the graphics are terrible. I was like, I can't get into this. I was
It's
like,
from like the 80s.
yeah, I know. And I watched that like fucking 10 years ago, and I was like, this is trash.
Yeah.
Like, the graphics are trash, and if I tried watching it now, I'd be like, it's like a PlayStation 1 game, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
just really hard to get into.
Plus, they released them super weird too. So like, when George Lucas brought them to like the people to sell the idea,
Yeah.
they were like, "Hey, 1, 2, 3 kind of sucks, so we're gonna release 4,
Yeah,
5, 6
I heard about
first,"
that.
which is weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
'cause
right.
They released 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. That's weird. Definitely unnecessarily confusing.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
Meatballs.
Literally,
Fucking meatballs.
Meatballs.
I'm not gonna lie though, I have watched some YouTube videos of Star Wars fights. Like I watched who the fuck was it? Anakin facing
Ben Kenobi.
yes, dude. They were like in the lava area or whatever, and they were just like talking, and he was like going to the dark side. Like I was like, damn, this shit's pretty hard, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, that's kind of dope.
The only problem is you got to watch the entire 4-hour movie
Yeah,
to get to
dude.
that point.
I'd rather just watch the fucking 15-minute clip
Yeah,
on
I'd
YouTube.
rather just look
yeah.
up the highlights.
No, but it was pretty cool. I will give
fire.
it that credit. Those lightsaber fight scenes,
Yeah, cool
seem
fight
pretty
scenes
cool.
for sure. Yeah.
The old ones are better. The new ones suck.
Definitely way ahead of their time too.
Yeah.
Like
Like
so far ahead of their time.
Yeah, I think it's funny too. So like the new ones, the one dude gets literally smacked in the back with it, and he gets like a little cut. But you can cut a fucking tree in half.
Yeah,
The fuck?
that's
Yeah.
funny. Way off topic.
Oh, by the lightsaber. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Did you guys ever do those fuck. What do they call it? Like
Use your words, dude.
the fundraisers, like when you were little in school, where you would like go door to door selling like popcorn or bullshit.
Chocolate?
Like chocolate.
I don't think I was ever forced to do that.
You would
They
get-
tried to get me to do that, but I always used to like opt out of it.
Really?
Yeah, because I'd be like, I'm not fucking doing that.
What about you, Mitchell?
I sold like popcorn through like Boy Scouts when I was in Boy Scouts.
You never did it through the school?
I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah. They I don't know what made me think about that, but I always had so much fun going door to door, and it's funny cuz it was so fucking dangerous. Like nowadays, you can never go door to door like for a school fundraiser. They would not allow that shit.
Yeah, no.
It's pretty wild to think about cuz like we still feel young, you know? But
Yeah.
compared to people that are in school right now, we're fucking old guys.
That's so weird.
It is weird.
It's weird.
Like, times have changed since we've been in school.
Extremely. We're old heads.
Pretty crazy.
Fuck.
What did teachers used to say about you in school? And then I'm gonna ask
I
you,
was a
Mitch.
pretty just fucking regular guy in school. I didn't
you-
really...
You were like good, like well behaved.
Yeah, I was a
Like when it
well-behaved
came
kid.
to teacher
I was,
conferences and stuff, like that's what I
I
mean.
mean, God, my grades fucking sucked, but other than that, like, I was a good kid. I didn't have any disciplinary problems or anything like that.
Yeah. What about you, Mitch? What happened when it came for parent teacher conference night?
So when I was in like kindergarten-ish, like kindergarten to third, I went to like a Catholic school, and I was like a fucking horrible kid. Like during church, I would like crawl underneath the
You
pews.
didn't get touched, did you?
No,
Damn, missed chance.
I know.
I bet you were a
I
cute
had to
kid.
think. I had to think about it. I had to make sure.
You could have blacked it out.
I could have.
It was
I mean,
a Catholic school.
there was a creepy pastor. He was pretty creepy.
They're all creepy.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
looked just
Catholic?
like.
You said a Catholic school?
Yeah, he looked just. Remember that fat guy from
Sus.
Jurassic Park?
It's us, bro.
That is sus.
You know the fat guy from Jurassic Park?
Yeah,
He looked just like him.
that's
bro.
awesome.
But like I used to crawl underneath the pews and like grab people's ankles and like scare the shit out of them.
That's funny.
But then
You're
like,
like a demon.
yeah, I was fucking horrible, dude.
They
That's
probably had to
funny.
baptize you like every weekend.
I'd say every day. It was horrible. But like
The fuck?
after that, like it was just he's a normal kid. He's bad, but he's a normal kid. Like the
He's
one time
bad.
I called 911 too when I was in Catholic school. Like I was fucking around with my buddies and we were on the phone and I was like, "Oh, I'm calling the police on you," and I dialed 911.
You actually did it?
Yeah, on a little
funny as
payphone.
fuck.
I thought you had to pay for it, so I'm like, "Fuck it." Call 911. Cops show up, and my parents are like, "We gotta go. Let's go." I'm like, okay.
That's hilarious.
so funny.
That's great.
What the fuck?
Catholic school.
I used to
damn.
not look forward to parent teacher conference night though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you? I'm sorry. Put a pin in that. When did you
Yeah.
go to Catholic school?
Like what year?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Like, how old were you?
It was
Rough first or third
kindergarten
grade?
through.
Oh, so you were like young.
Yeah, I was a kid.
Damn,
Baby.
bro. You must have flew right under the radar of those priests if you didn't get touched.
I know.
That's wild.
I was a cute little guy. I was.
You were a
bald.
cute little black guy?
That's
No.
what I thought I
No,
heard.
I was a cute little boy. I was a cute little boy, had glasses, bald. You know, I was out
Yeah.
here fucking it up.
You were a little
Hell
chubby
yeah.
kid too.
I was chubby. It was gross.
Yeah.
It's gross.
That's
It's
all
not
right.
gross.
I mean, that's... Never mind.
I gotta show you a picture. Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I was gonna say that's what they go for. More cushion for the pushing, but...
Yeah. It's,
The pastures?
Yeah.
Oh man.
fuck.
All right. What were you saying, Cisco? Before I rudely interrupted you?
Yeah, that was really rude.
I'm sorry, dude.
No, but I used to not look forward to a parent teacher conference night.
Yeah, same,
'Cause-
dude.
Because my grades would, I know they would already be like bad and
Yeah.
stuff. I used to have like C's, I used to get A's and B's sometimes, like if I tried
Yeah.
for real.
See, I used to finish with A's and B's and
Yeah,
C's.
me
but
too.
leading up to that, it was like fucking D's.
I can agree,
some
and that's
F's,
why
like-
I was afraid for the teacher
yeah,
conference.
just that crazy, overwhelming fucking anxiety that comes over you.
And like his grades are getting pretty bad.
Yeah.
he's been talking
and you
a
just
lot.
gotta fucking sit
Yeah.
there. It's horrible. It's the worst feeling ever.
It used to be so fucking awkward, but I used to get so mad, dude. I'd be like, just talking with my friends, like,
Yeah,
it's a fucking jail.
yeah.
Like
That's wild. School systems.
It's weird. It's mixed feelings, bro. Like you got to get your grades up, but like,
Yeah, I'm honestly not a fan of the way America runs the school system.
I don't know.
It's like literally built like a prison.
Yeah,
Did you see what Missouri's doing talking about schools?
no.
Is it the paddle thing? They're letting them
They're
hit the kids
bringing
again.
it back.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paddles
Yeah.
back?
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's
so here's the thing, though.
Oh.
Here's the thing, though. If you look into that, because I did a little research on it. If you look into that, the city that's happening in, everyone like voted for it in the city. Like it was a unanimous, almost unanimous decision. Like everyone's cool with their kids being hit in school. But if you do some research on the city, it's one of those fucking real old school hick cities that like. I think the population is like fucking 900 or something.
Oh,
Just
man.
like, yeah, it's
Everybody knows
it's
everybody.
kind of it's
Yeah.
kind of crazy that that's even a big story right now. Because like if you tried to do that in a city like anywhere besides a city like that, it would be shut down. That shit wouldn't fly.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah. Yup.
So funny.
Yep.
Mitch, did you ever get hit as a kid? I would guess no.
No, I wasn't a bad kid at home. I was a bad kid at school, but not at home.
No, your parents fucking love you. I'm not gonna lie. Your parents are like perfect. I fucking love them, bro.
Pretty cool.
Like,
They are
your
cool.
dad's hilarious. Your mom's hilarious.
I feel like a big part of that is the only child thing, though.
Oh, yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like most only children don't get, like, that bad of punishment. Which, I mean, hitting your kids isn't good, you know? But I feel like for the most part, especially kind of when we were growing up, I feel like parents kind of... I'm blanking on the word. They kind of... I don't want to say babied only children, but... I mean, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, I was...
Which, again, isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
just how it
I
was.
like the idea of babying because, like, I mean, Mitch isn't a bad person. He's got his head screwed on straight.
Yeah, I'm not against the idea of babying your kids. I'm just really big into adversity. I think everyone needs to experience
Oh
adversity.
yeah, that's why
And
I'm
I
saying
feel
the
like-
mandatory boot camp, bro.
Yeah, I feel like a big part of having adversity when you're growing up is dealing with, like, strict parents.
Like, my parents were strict. Like, so, like, I was raised, like, looking at my parents, like, just bust my ass.
Yeah.
Constantly bust my ass. Like, work to what you get. Nothing's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be
for
fucking
sure.
free.
And I definitely get that out of your parents. Yeah.
Then, like, for me, too, like, I was really never grounded. Like, my dad would be like, go to your room, you're grounded. Like, 2 seconds later, my mom would be like, get on down here. You're not in
Yeah.
trouble. I'm like, cool. Like, that's fucking
Yeah.
awesome. But, like,
Which is awesome because
Little
I feel like they kind of did it the right way. Like they didn't really, like, if you did something bad, they didn't just ground you or hit you or whatever. Like they explained to you why things were bad, right?
yeah. Like, I got screamed, like they were like, yell at me, not scream at me, but they'd yell at me.
Right.
And they'd be like, okay, don't fucking do that again. Like, got it. Cool.
Yeah.
Dude, if I was a little
never
kid
did it.
and your dad yelled at me, I'd shit myself.
Oh, dude, I am 22 years old and I'm terrified of my father.
Yeah, dude, like I heard him like talk about he was holding the fucking fence and he was asking for a bolt and he like raised his voice like he's like, give me the fucking bolt. And I was like,
Yeah.
if I was him, bro, like yelling at me, I'd be like, fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Here, I'm sorry.
Your dad's funny though. He fucking cracks me up, dude.
Dude, he's so funny.
He's hilarious.
He had a shirt
Dude.
that said, because I'm Chris, that's why.
Perfect. It's perfect for him.
Nice.
It's his fucking name.
What was it? The hardest your dad ever made me laugh. I was over, and he was like, I think fixing something on the deck or something. He was like, he had a hammer and he was like nailing shit in, and he he yelled at me and you. He was like, "Hey guys." And we looked up and he had the hammer and he was like signaling like he was like smacking his cock with the hammer.
Yeah.
Mitch is like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm just tenderizing your mom's dinner."
Yeah. Dude,
I fucking died. That was hilarious.
say, what did he do? I'm trying to think what he did the other day. Like, had me in fucking tears. Like,
So out of pocket, bro.
So funny.
there's so much shit my dad does, dude. He is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
He's
there's-
hilarious.
I was with him.
What?
Go ahead.
My favorite story, my mom, she can't tell, but she's fucking hilarious, and she's so petty. So, like, we were at Steak and Shake one time, and she's a Karen, too, bro. It's awesome.
She is a Karen.
She is. So, we were at Steak and Shake, and, like, she didn't get, like, her Coke filled up. It's been, like, 20 minutes. It's been empty. And she's like, fuck this. Walked right up behind the counter, filled it up, and they're all, like, staring at her. She's like, what? I'm thirsty.
She
the
walked
fuck?
behind the counter.
She walked behind the counter and filled it up. And she's like, what? I'm fucking thirsty.
That's so funny.
And they're like, yeah.
That was a simulation breaker right there.
yeah,
was.
bro.
That would've-
Nowadays, people don't know how to handle shit like that.
That would have sent me in the shell shock.
People just freeze.
Yeah.
Kind of rightfully so, because, like,
I'm
I don't know.
Okay.
nowadays, like, if someone's willing to do that, they're probably a fucking maniac. You
Yeah.
never know. Probably have a fucking gun. You just want to be as far away from that person as
Mitch's
possible.
mom with a gun going behind the counter at Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake. Holding up Steak and Shake.
Give me my fucking Coke.
Give me my fry seasoning.
One of these days it's gonna come to it, and she's just gonna tell your dad. It's just gonna be like, it's just what it came to. Like I'm fucking done.
I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
I need my Coke now.
I can see that. Just losing her shit, just gone. In a good way.
Oh man, I love Carla.
I do too, dude.
The goat.
Yes. So Ethan,
Yeah,
have you done any of those things I requested of you yet?
I haven't.
Me neither.
Yeah, I just haven't had really the opportunity. I mean, it's hard to do all of that in like a night.
I was
Like
just asking.
that's really all the time we have, we had.
Yeah, I was
you know?
just asking.
Yeah, I definitely like was very conscious of it though. Like I was thinking,
I was too.
like I was looking at people and being like, how could I approach this person with that? So,
Dude,
yeah.
fucking Saturday, I got a funny story. I like made this guy feel awkward, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. I went to our friend.
Continue.
Anyways, went to his house, and we were having a fire, and this guy just comes out the back at his house, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" And he's like, "Oh, that's just the neighbor," and he just comes out, and he just looks like. He just looks like an NPC type of guy, dude.
Okay.
And he comes over with a joint, and I'm just like, so you just like heard us and just thought I'm
Just
about to roll up
decided
a
to come
joint.
over.
Like I'm about to come down with a joint. I made that noise, and he was like,
Oh, you actually said that to him?
yeah.
That's funny.
And he was like, yeah. And I was like, that's fucking funny. And I just started laughing.
That's great. I love awkward situations.
But
I
yeah.
fucking live for that shit, dude.
What was that bass though?
I don't know. They're listening to something. It sounded like gunshots. It shook the
Yeah.
whole house.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
I know, but that's a flex though.
My mom probably finally shot my dad. We just caught it live on air.
What the fuck?
So I got a good one.
Okay.
Have you guys ever taken Epsom salt baths?
No.
I just did recently.
Yes.
It was very nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was very nice.
Like-
First bath,
Naked?
no shit, first bath I've taken since I was probably 4 years old.
Yeah.
I've never taken a bath before. And it was nice, bro. I'm not going to lie. It was last weekend. I went and I just had the whole day off to myself. Mm-hmm. Everyone else was like working or out doing shit. So I just had nothing to do. It was the first time in forever that I was just fucking free. And so I scheduled a hour-long massage, full body, like deep tissue massage. It was amazing. It was this older lady, and she was like fucking using her elbows and shit. Like,
damn.
It hurt, bro. But I swear to God, I left that place like it's been so long since I've not had back pain, and I left that place feeling like I could fucking fly.
You
Like
said-
I felt so fucking good.
Recently?
This was last weekend, yeah.
Dude, you need to take me. I want to
Bro,
go
I
so
literally
bad.
have her card. I'll give you guys her card if you want it. It was so fucking good, and it was cheap too. So yeah, I got that massage in the morning. It was like 10 or 11 or something. Felt fucking fantastic. I came home and I fucking drew a bath, threw some Epsom salts in it. Mm-hmm. Put on a podcast. I was just chilling in the bath. It was so nice. It felt so
Did
good.
you jerk off?
No. I mean, not in the bath, but I definitely jerked off.
Dude, I took mine yesterday after the fence. I had my coffee, had my phone.
Ooh,
Was just chilling out, dude. It was amazing.
nice.
You take baths more often, though, don't you?
It's the first one, like you said, taken
Really?
since I was like 4.
In a while? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try it. Epsom salt bath.
You should, man.
I'll do it.
It feels good. I don't know what the fuck Epsom salts do, but I know they're good for you.
Yeah.
They like
Epsom
exfoliate
salts.
or something.
Okay. How long did you sit in there?
Like 30 minutes.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, because I have a bunch. Because I bought, you can actually, so we have like a big stump right next to our garage. And I drilled a bunch of holes, and you can pour Epsom salts in there.
Epstein.
Yeah, I call them Epstein salts to be
Epstein
funny.
salts.
All right.
And I pour them in the holes, and it'll kill a tree. So like I bought like a fucking big ass bag. I was like, I'm gonna take me an Epsom salt.
What do you mean
bath.
it'll... What do you mean by that?
You drill you drill holes into the stump, like big ass fucking long holes.
That
Know
was
what I'm
the
saying?
TikTok.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
And you fucking pour them in there, pour a little water on there, and just fill it up every so often.
Like on cut down tree stumps?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It won't like
Murderer.
legit kill them, but it'll like slowly after
Yeah.
like a month or so
Okay.
kill them.
I was gonna say, like, I thought it was a quicker process. I was like, fuck, we're just covering our bodies with that shit.
Yeah.
The only way I've ever known how to get rid of tree stumps is people pour like fucking motor oil in them, which is so horrible.
Oh yeah.
It's so bad. People just drill a bunch of holes in tree stumps and dump motor oil in them, set it on fire. It's fucking insane.
Oh my god.
People do it. It's a thing that people do.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's so bad.
Yeah, it sounds terrible. What the fuck? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish we had fucking swords on us, like, at all times. Like, I wish that was a common thing. I wish guns weren't a thing.
You really have talked about that a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, I just love the idea of it, bro.
Bro.
Like, imagine if we were this advanced with technology, but with no guns, but we had the research, we had academies everywhere where you could learn how to fucking sword fight. We had death
Yeah,
tournaments
bro.
and shit.
Instead of evolving how guns work, we would have
Yeah,
evolved
bro.
how swords work, and we would have some crazy ass swords.
That would be
That'd
nuts,
be sick.
dude.
The more I talk to you every day, the more it boggles me that you've not watched Game of Thrones.
I know, dude.
Like-
Like I said, the only thing that's thrown me off is people fucking tell me the ending
Dude,
sucks.
you can't listen to that.
I know.
I
I'm
promise.
done
Because that's
listening
exactly
to
what
it.
I did, bro.
I'm done listening to the
I was
noise,
like, fuck,
bro.
man, I don't really want to go through this whole show if the ending just sucks. And I
Yeah.
got to the ending, and I was like, how else could they have done it?
Okay.
It was so good.
Yeah, dude, I gotta watch
It was so good.
I'm gonna watch it.
tonight.
It was so fucking good, bro. I love that show.
Hey, so Mitch,
Yes.
let's talk about some of our shirt ideas.
We've got a bunch of shirt ideas.
Let's hear one of them. What's
hear
one
'em.
of them you got?
If they're stupid as fuck, I'm going to tell you.
Nope,
Please,
I'm
please
gonna-
tell us.
Okay.
Perfect for Cisco. It's Cisco's idea, like I
Okay.
made for Cisco. Ask me about my birthmark.
Okay. Yep, I like that.
That.
Yep, because a lot of people have birthmarks. Some of them are in weird spots. You know.
Like
You
Cisco's.
have a wild fucking birthmark.
Yeah.
You have a crazy ass birthmark.
Every time I see it, I get chubbed.
Fun fact, I have a birthmark on the very tip of my penis.
Fun fact, I would like to see it.
Fun fact, maybe you will.
What was
Careful.
yours?
What was mine?
You
What?
made one.
Oh, the shirt idea?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I thought of one where it's Mark Zuckerberg. He's like halfway putting on a reptile suit,
Okay.
and that's it. Just
It'd
on
be
a
better
shirt.
if it was a reptile halfway putting on a Mark Zuckerberg suit.
Yes. That's
That would be.
It'd make more sense.
yeah. I'm stupid.
It's all right, bro.
Thanks for the advice.
That's
but
why we talk it out.
That's 100% my idea, though.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm trying to think of the other ones that we made.
On the back, it'll just be Ethan Luckus, executive producer.
Tiny fine print.
What was another one?
I'm trying to think what was another one.
Come on. All this hype about these shirt ideas, and we only got 2 of them.
Well, my Nag Boy shirts. We
Yeah.
got a few. Like I have a
Okay.
few clients for those that want them, and Mitch has just been lacking.
God, I just moved.
I have a good shirt idea. It
Let's
kind
hear
of
it.
stems off of a stand-up joke that I have. So it would be, you know how like male prostitutes have like those like skimpy police costumes or whatever? It could be 2 black dudes in those skimpy like police costumes, like kind of arms around each other, like doing the 007 pose, but like really, you know, gay-like or whatever. And it would be titled Brothers in Arms, more like Arms and Brothers. Because of fisting.
Maybe I just pictured it wrong,
It's whatever,
or maybe
bro.
it was bad.
It's whatever. You just got to see it on the shirt.
I feel like you should do it so you can only see one of their arms.
Yeah.
The other
so
arm.
like instead of his arm being back here and you can't see it, it's more angled downward.
Yeah, so you
Yes.
can't
You
see
can't
his
see
arm.
it?
There you
That'd
go.
make
There
it
we
more
go.
funny.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
Cool.
100% Mitch's idea.
Okay.
Like I've seen them before, but I want to make one that says like gaslighting isn't real. You're just crazy.
Okay.
I think that.
I feel like you could put a little more thought into that though. You
Yeah.
can make it a little funnier.
I got a question, Ethan, and
What?
you, Mitch. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Bro, I'm grown. This is what I am, unfortunately.
I know.
It kind of fucking sucks.
That was like a low-key horsing of me. You said, I'm grown.
What about you? What do you want to be when you get older than this?
I want to... So I wrote this down.
Okay.
I want to know how to do survival stuff in alone.
Okay.
That's for sure what I want to do. Like, I don't really know how I would go about that. I might just have to watch a shit ton of TikToks and then just try to do them, I guess. I don't know.
I kind of have a lot of information on that shit, bro.
Yeah,
if you went camping with me, I could teach you some stuff.
I've got to go camping. I want to go camping and, like...
I'm really fucking big into that stuff.
I feel like
love
we should
that
hunt,
shit.
bro.
I agree. I would love to go hunting.
I want to not bring any food and just be like, bro, do you know what? I mean, do you know how to hunt, though? I don't know how to fucking hunt. If I go out there, I might just die.
That's the only thing that, like, I have information on how to do it in my head, but I've never actually done it. So that would be a learning experience.
So we just got to kill them.
We just got to go out there and be willing to starve to death.
I have an old book like my dad.
That sounds so fun, bro. I can't even lie. Like, that sounds crazy.
My dad's got an old book. It's huge, it's super thick, with like a bunch of survival guide too.
That's cool. I need to get a good survival book.
We could go out there with a survival guide. We'll go out there with slingshots. We'll bring a gun.
Just in case we run into any bears.
Or we want to kill each other.
Or Cisco looks at me sideways.
Yeah.
Someone gets hungry.
So on the topic of survival stuff, I asked you this question, one of our first fucking episodes, and you couldn't really give me a good answer.
Okay.
I'm wondering if you may have thought about it any further.
So...
The question is, if the apocalypse starts, right? I don't know what it would be that makes the apocalypse start, but just put it in your mind, you know the apocalypse is starting. Shit's about to get crazy. You know, you're hearing sirens, you see on the news, fucking anarchy's happening. It's kind of like a free-for-all, everyone for themselves, laws out the window. What is your very first step when that happens? Like, the first, we'll say, hour or two of the apocalypse starting. I asked Cisco this question, because this is the kind of shit that I just fucking sit around and think about. I know exactly what I would do. I want to ask you, now that you're on the podcast, Mitchell, what would you do the second the apocalypse starts?
For like the first hour?
Ish, yeah. First hour or two.
Water. My main focus would be water.
Okay. So, before we get to the first hour or two, let's think the first 5 minutes. As soon as that happens, a little bit of panic starts to set in your brain. What are you doing? What's your first step? You're sitting on the couch watching TV and you hear sirens, and then an emergency alert pops up. Warning, everyone for themselves.
Martial law has been declared.
Yeah. What do you do?
No more
Call
info.
my parents.
Okay.
Call my parents on a heartbeat. We would stake out in her house.
Whose house? Your parents'
Your
house?
parents'
Parents' house. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Near your neighbors?
What would you? But like physically, like what are your actions? What are you doing?
I'm grabbing my phone and calling my mom.
Okay. Keep going. Are
Then-
you gathering supplies?
Oh, yeah,
Are
then
you,
I would
are you
run up to
setting
my
up the
room.
perimeter? What are you doing?
Run up to my room, grab a couple of my guns,
Okay.
load them into my truck, get the dog, get the old lady, and go to my parents' house.
Okay.
Then while we're there, on the way there, I'm gonna stop at like Giant Eagle or like Acme or like Save a Lot, whatever.
Just fucking ravage some
Oh
shelves.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd bring a book bag and just start filling up. I would get water, she would get food, or
Okay.
vice versa. Then we'd stake out at my parents' house. I'd get backyard, my dad would get front yard.
Okay.
Chilling from there.
Just set up kind of a guard at first. Guard the
Yeah.
perimeter for a
You
little
have
bit.
to, because it's
Yeah.
gonna be
It's gonna be wild.
People
Yeah.
are gonna be like, oh, there's no law. Fuck it, I'm gonna rob this.
You're gonna
dude.
have to take a couple lives the first day. There's just no way around it. People
Yeah.
are gonna be going crazy.
That'd be fucking nuts.
Fucking
Mitch
nuts.
was telling me I'm the type of person to be fucking shaking if I gotta kill somebody. And be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I can't do it.
He'd be there and be like, how do I
Cisco's
do
the
it?
kind of guy who just can't as the guy's running to you, and you have to reach over and pull the trigger for him.
No,
All right, what would you do? Let's go through it.
I'm the villain, dude. All right. So
Be real.
anyways.
Be real.
All right, so I'm going to be real. So, assuming that I have my gun, I'm supposed to be getting a gun in Christmas, all right?
Okay.
All right, assuming that I have my gun, I have my mags, I have I got my attachment that I have for it. I only have one gun though.
Okay.
So I have that. Got my
What is
ammo.
it? Is it a handgun?
Yeah, it's a pistol. It's
Okay,
gonna.
that's
I think
cool.
I'm gonna get a Taurus G3 or CG3C. I don't fucking know.
What
Okay.
attachment?
What?
What attachment?
It's
It's
a
like an
little sight.
attachment that you to make it like a
Can you
fucking
even do that with
SMG
Tauruses?
almost. Yeah, dude.
Oh, just a shoulder attachment?
Yeah, just a
Be
shoulder
more
attachment.
Stable?
You know what the
Yeah,
thing
so-
that sucks though is with that you have to register now as an AR or a rifle. I'm sorry.
Well,
Do you?
if we're in the apocalypse, it doesn't matter. I'll just have it on
Yeah.
standby.
True. Okay,
All right,
continue.
anyways.
You'll have that.
I'll have that. All right. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call my family and I'm gonna tell my family to link up on my location immediately, and then I'm gonna call one of you guys, and then I'm gonna be like, we need to do something. We need to link up immediately, and then we're gonna have something planned out, and hopefully we can all be in one location. I feel like we could have
Yeah.
like a gang, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And because we would have to have a fucking gang, you know, in order to
Yeah, for sure.
protect our village, you know, our tribe. You know, that's pretty much what it is at that point.
Yeah.
And
Dude, we should all meet up at my parents' house. Because this is kind of like a fortress.
okay,
Oh, yeah.
So we're planning to meet here. That's what we do.
After we get all of our supplies
Yep.
and our family and shit like that.
The
meet
first
up here.
immediate thing I'm doing after I call you guys, we get that all figured out. We're going here. I'm gonna be like, guys, it's gonna be like the three of us. We're gonna take 3 vehicles. We're gonna meet at an Acme or something like that. We're gonna ravage the fuck out of that.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? We're gonna go there with duffel bags, everything.
Yep.
And we gotta stick together. We gotta have our guns next to each other, and it's gonna be like some Call of Duty shit.
Another
Yeah.
thing that I would want to do, not immediately, obviously, because it's not high on the priority list of survival during an apocalypse, but probably within the first few days, once we kind of start getting our perimeter set up and we get settled and kind of get our plans figured out, I want to raid a fucking, like a Best Buy or something and get some like radio broadcast shit so
yeah.
we can keep doing our
Ooh,
podcast.
That's smart.
That'd be
And
nuts.
broadcast that shit.
Could you imagine?
That'd be fucking awesome. I feel like that's a good idea, actually.
But yeah, I'd have to get all of our friends like
Yeah.
over here, like
Yeah.
all of the.
See, that's the tricky thing, though,
That is the
because
tricky thing.
all of our friends are going to want to just be with their family.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is tough times, bro. You're
it
going to
just
have to be
depends what
willing
they
to,
want to do.
you're going to have to be willing to cut some ties. Because if you
Oh.
call somebody up and they're like, fuck, man, I know you got your thing going on. You guys are getting prepped, but I just got to finish this shit out with my family. You got to have the heart to be like, all right, man, that's just, it is what it is.
See you later,
I'll see you
alligator.
when I see you, if I see you.
Damn, that's crazy.
You just got to be willing to cut ties. It's tough times, bro. Apocalypse, it's tough times.
My best survival odds would be with a gang unit over here, though, with weapons. This is the only
Yep.
place I know that's armed. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? That like you guys are fucking military people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You guys
just-
know how to work weapons too. So
Yeah. You
My-
got to be able to decide, what's more important to me, dying with my family or surviving with humanity?
You gotta
That's
think.
always the big question.
You gotta think too. Like, say you're like contacting friends, which sucks, but is your friend really worth saving? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's a good dude, but what's he?
Is he just going to
contributing?
be a mouth to feed?
Yeah,
a
or is he
liability?
gonna actually do something?
yeah, I would have to have Nathan. I'd have to have
For
him.
sure.
We'd got to
We need
recruit him
Nathan. We need his
immediately.
big ass.
Yeah, he's gonna be like the fucking. Who's a character in like old times like that? That's like looked up to. That's
Nathan will
like
be our chef, bro.
our chef.
Yeah, he would do our fucking ration meal prepping strict shit for us.
Okay.
He would be good at that.
Oh yeah, he would be in charge of the kitchen, bro. Like
Hell yeah.
if someone would try to sneak there
Yeah.
and like get something, he'd be like, "What
Fucking
the fuck are you doing?"
Take their heads off.
Oh god, he just has skulls near the fucking meat, bro. Piked.
Like and knives just right
Crazy.
there above the
He
sink.
has whole bodies just rotisserie over fire.
Dude, that'd be nuts.
That's a good thing. When it comes down to it, the last thing you can eat, would you try human?
I would just try human.
I mean, I think you'd kind of have to, if I mean, with us, like we're kind of near a city, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're in the fucking city pretty much, so food is gonna become scarce.
Yeah,
We're gonna
for
have to
sure.
move. Maybe we might not find a lot of food when we move,
Mm-hmm.
and we find humans who have food, and they run out of food, and we're like, that arm's looking pretty tasty.
So if it's a survival thing, you're saying you would eat human?
I think so.
What a,
I think I would.
what a non-survival thing. Would you try
I
human?
have
But I wouldn't
always
eat-
said if if eating human wasn't like a crazy thing, I would for sure try it.
What about
But
you?
Just like right now.
I wouldn't eat someone close to me though. It would have to
No.
be like an enemy.
Yeah,
Like
or
we see an
someone
enemy
that
tribe.
it would have to be someone who I didn't see their face.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have like a connection with the person I'm eating. I want to just be eating it for nutrients.
Dude, that reminds me.
You wouldn't
of this
do that?
movie. What?
Like you're telling me you wouldn't like kill somebody and then just fucking eat them?
That's weird.
I mean,
I'm saying like if
no,
you
we're
had
talking
to.
about just in general. Like
Like at a restaurant?
would you just would you just try human meat?
I couldn't. If it was
No. If it
like if
wasn't
it was
for
mass
survival?
produced and like sold for like thousands of dollars, something like that, like behind, I don't know. I would think too much behind the scenes about it. But if
Yeah.
it was survival odds, I'd kill someone and eat them.
So it was like random. Sarah walked in and said, here's a plate of beef jerky. It's human beef jerky. You wouldn't try it?
No,
No?
I'd cancel her.
I would try it for sure. I'm not
Yes.
going to lie to you guys. I would 100% try human meat.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't.
I've
do it.
always
I
been
couldn't do it.
curious of what human tastes like.
Yeah, you have. Like, I would in a heartbeat.
I definitely would.
Would you try Mitch?
If it was, here's the thing, I would only do it if it was like with somebody who had something to lose if the information got out. You know what I mean? Or
So,
if it was
like-
with somebody that I like really, really fucking trust. Like if it was just, if you were at a random party and they brought out like a plate of human meat, like I wouldn't try it. I would leave the party because that word's going to get out for sure. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
So you're saying like at an exquisite lounge or something?
I mean that, or just like here, like while we're chilling. Like what if my mom came up with like a plate of like sliced grilled meat? It looked like beef, but she was like, "This is actually exquisite Japanese human that we ordered legally." Would you try it?
I mean, if she said legally, I guess I would.
Okay, cool.
But yeah.
That's all we were trying to get to.
I don't know though. That's so crazy.
It is crazy. It's really
Dude.
weird.
I want to buy a bow and arrow, almost as much
Me
as a
too.
fucking gun.
Me too. I've been looking at them actually, like recurve bows.
Because like if we go camping, dude, we can't just go out there and just. I mean, I guess we can just shoot, but I'm only gonna have my pistol. I'm not gonna have like a fucking
I mean,
rifle.
we can't just. I mean, we're gonna be camping at like public camping grounds. Like,
I want to go somewhere
there's
to
gonna
hunt.
be
I'm
other
saying-
campers. Like,
I'm saying if we camp, bro, I want to go out there and starve and be able to hunt.
bro, good luck finding a place.
Yeah.
Everything
so you can't
is
just
owned.
go out there and like go out there with a bow and arrow.
No, dude.
Snipe something.
No, it's all either metro parks or fucking privately owned shit.
It's kind of lame.
Unless you go like, I mean, you can. I actually have an app. It's called The Dirt. It's like a camping app. It gives you all kinds of like public campgrounds. It gives you places. Actually, most places where it's like wooded that you see, you can just set up a tent and camp.
Would anyone tell on you if you went and just bow and arrowed a rabbit? And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's highly.
100%. Yeah.
really,
Yeah, the hunting shit is very, very regulated. Like strict as fuck.
do you think that's lame?
Not really, because it's for a reason. It's for like ecosystems and shit to preserve stuff.
Yeah. And like campgrounds are like set up like how like houses are.
Yeah, I
too.
guess that makes
Yeah.
sense
Plots.
because if everyone was just hunting,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, our ecosystem.
Fuck, that sucks. So those people who go on alone are like privileged, kind of.
I mean, it's not hard to hunt. Like, you just have to get a hunting license and you have to do research on where you can go hunting. A lot of people, like if you know someone that has property, you can hunt on private property if they fucking allow you to.
So when you go
You just got to do your research, you know?
almost said cunting, but whenever you go hunting, do you go out for like days and like camp and
Yeah.
stuff sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do something like that.
Yeah.
That sounds fucking fun and
It's usually like you got to take a vacation to do it. You got to go on a hunting retreat. Like, you got to spend like pretty much a week out there. Because if you go out for a day, you're probably
Yeah.
not even going to see any animals.
True.
You know, you got to be sitting in a tree. It's not easy. Like, you got to be sitting and just fucking staring just for days.
Oh, dude, Oh man,
It's primitive shit, bro.
I'd be bugging, bro.
Yeah.
Like I like to talk. I'd be
Yeah.
talking too damn much, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, again, I've never been hunting, but I would really like to go.
Yeah, I've
That'd be
almost
fun.
went.
We could go. How long do you think a good trip is? Like 4 days, probably.
I mean, from everyone that I've talked
Like
to
a starter
who
trip?
hunts, they all say like killing an animal and bringing home meat isn't really the reason you go hunting. You go hunting to be out there in the wilderness, like with your buddies.
Yeah.
And have like quality time. Like it's more fun than like competitive trying to get meat. You
Well,
know?
not competitive. I'm saying like, I'd like to just go out there, not have any food really, and just have the equipment with me.
So you want to just go somewhere and try to survive off the wilderness
Yes.
is what you really want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a few days with friends.
Which would be a lot harder to do because
Mm-hmm.
you don't realize it sounds fun, but it's dangerous.
Extremely.
Like,
I don't
if
know
you
how to
just-
do anything.
Right. If you just go out there and try to survive off of nothing, the odds of you dying are higher than the odds of you coming back home.
Yeah. I just wish I knew how to fucking do that kind of stuff. Because that would
That's why you just got to go simple, just bear camping.
All right,
Like
let's
just
do it.
Start
just come
small.
with me, bro. Just for a weekend.
When are we going?
We'll go soon.
I have Saturdays after work through Monday off.
Okay.
So, and
Our,
I also have a week off in October.
Next weekend is our drill, but we'll yeah. We'll do it soon. One of these weekends soon.
What
We'll
are you
go out
guys
there and
doing
do it.
after drill?
Probably
Going to
having
work.
sex or going to work. All right, bro.
Sounds
Why are
fun.
you bugging?
We're at an hour and 40 minutes.
Sheesh.
Is that good for you guys? I think
That's
I'm
great
good. That
for
was
me.
fun.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That was cool. It was nice
fun.
having Mitchell on.
Hey.
We'll do it again.
Lord
This was
Mitchell.
This was a good one.
It was.
It was quite fun.
Very fun.
We'll listen back to it and decide if we need to cut you out or not. We'll
Yeah.
probably end up just cutting you out.
I
'Cause
don't
fuck
blame
you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Fuck me.
Nah, it was good. All right, I guess that's it. Make sure whoever's listening to this, fucking like our shit and
Share it.
whatever, follow us, subscribe, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Share it everywhere. Post that shit on your stories and all that. Get the word out.
Matter of fact, you post that on your story, you get a special message from me saying thank you.
Here's what we'll do. If you have even made it this far in the podcast, if you share that on your social media anywhere, direct message us, send us proof that you shared it, and we'll shout you out on the podcast.
We will shout you out on the
Sheesh.
podcast.
For sure.
We'll say, yeah, we will. That'd be nice.
Absolutely.
Have a
Yeah.
few words about
You
you.
got to make sure you show us, though, because
Yep.
we might not see it if you just share that shit. So DM us. Make sure you show us that you shared it, and we'll shout you out.
That'll be so cute.
That'd be crazy if they make it to the end of this and they're like,
Yeah, it would be crazy.
yeah.
I don't see it happening, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, cool.
All right,
This was fun.
pussies.
Sweet.
Peace out,
Peace.
pussies.
Peace.
Thanks, Mitchell.
Bye.